Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me, and we are in the racing sim today. This is my first real racing sim video actually playing it, so I'm excited to go over first my settings, and then we'll do some footage and you can laugh at me at how much I wreck. Before we get started, I'd really like to remind you all, please like, dislike this video, and subscribe to the channel. That helps me out a ton. Now let's get to it. First of all, before we go over the Dirt Rally settings, I am going to go over my settings on this wheel. Really simple. I just have this set to actually be 540 degrees. It's for a Logitech G29, if you're wondering. I like that 540 degrees. Keep it consistent across all the cars. It just makes it a lot easier when switching back and forth. And I like the feel. I like it much better than just using the soft lock and letting the game decide. So with that, let's go into settings on the game. Hey, I actually have OBS working. I don't have anything fancy for a layout, but let's see how this goes. First thing, we'll go over here to advanced wheel settings. You can just take a quick look through here because it's pretty not surprising. So you'll see soft lock is off. Center steering just moves the wheel back to center when starting a game, so that doesn't really affect the actual gameplay at all. The only thing here that isn't 0 or 100 are the clutch settings. I have a clutch dead zone at 10% and clutch saturation at 80%. And we'll move back here to vibration and feedback. This is a real big one for how the wheel actually feels, which I think is one of the most important aspects of a simulator. I did not make these settings myself. I actually I found on a Reddit thread from someone else, and I really liked them, so this is what I went with. You can see self-lining torque is 65, wheel friction at 20, tire friction at 20, suspension 50, tire slip 50, collision 65, soft lock doesn't actually matter, but whatever. And then steering center force is at 68. Beyond that, we'll go over the driver's aids when I start a race here. I've been driving the F2 cars a lot. It's front wheel drive. I drive front wheel drive, so it just kind of helps me process things a little bit better. While it's loading here, I will go over some setup on here, or like for this recording. As you can see in your bottom right hand corner over there, I have pedal cams, or a pedal cam. So you can watch my feet dance around, and if you see me like really screw up or something, you can really see it and laugh at me. I'm not doing any vehicle setup. I'm just going with default. All right, so let's go to our options here, and you can see driver's aids and everything. So you can see I am set up for a manual H pattern, and I do have to use the clutch. No launch control, no ABS, no traction control, no stability control. So if I wreck horribly, I blame this, and if I do really well, I use this as a point of pride. Oh, as a heads up, this is actually the second time I recorded because OBS started acting weird no matter how many times I try and do a test, and it records just fine. As soon as I go to record this video, it starts just recording terribly. So let's try again.
2, 1, go. 40, right 2 tightens to 1 down. Into left 4, immediate turn square left. 60. Keep right over small crest. Into left 2 tightens to 1. Into right 4 long. Into left 6. Into right 2 long crest.
And I probably should try and drive more conservative.
Into left 3 long, 60.
So yeah, you can say I'm using that as an excuse.
Right
I'll take
2
it.
long, don't cut. Into left 3 long. And right 4 over crest.
As I immediately roll it, and yep, that was bad.
Left 6 over crest, jump maybe. Right 3 long, 60.
I don't want to deprive you guys of watching me crash.
Into left 3 narrows, 40. Right 6. Into left 5, keep right over crest. Left 5, keep right over crest. Left 6, into right 6, keep left over crest. Right 5 long, continues over crest, keep in. Left 4, opens long. Left 3 long. Into right 6. Left 6 through gate, 60. Left 4, into right 4 long, keep mid, over big jump gate, left 6. And right 6 over crest jump maybe. Into left 5 long.
Ooh, barely missed that.
40. Left 6 long, over crest and crest. Into right 6 long. Into left 5 long, keep right over jump. Into right 6, left 6, 200. Left 5, into caution, right 4, over jump, logs outside. Left 5, half long, 100. Left 6, into right 3 long, stay mid, logs outside. And left 6, into right 6, left 6. 40, turn square left. To right 5, continues 130, turn hairpin right. To left 6, 60.
And through the tape.
Caution, turn left 3, bad camber, don't cut. Into right 6, over crest, turn right 1. Into keep left past junction crest. Right 6, half long. And left 4 long over crest. And right 5 continues for 100. Left 6, into caution, right 2, tightens to 1. Into left 4 long, and crest. And keep right over crest, and left 6, 60. Finish.
That actually wasn't as bad as my first run. Well, shit, if I hadn't gone off, at the very least, I would have been in second. Might have actually taken first position. Oh well. That's it for this. I really hope the recording looks good. If it doesn't, I guess I'll be recording this a third time, and what I'm saying is pointless. As a reminder, I'm not like a professional driver or anything. I am very amateur, and as a gamer, I'm also very amateur. But still, you know, make fun of me down in the comments below. It's all welcome. If you liked this video, please like it. If you disliked it, dislike it. Please subscribe. And just in general, let me know your thoughts. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.